This is the OASIS News Organization. Oh no!
Today's report is rattlesnakes, and we're going to report on 3 or 4 different subjects of the rattlesnake, but the first one has to be that first snake in the Bible, the one that Adam and Eve came across. Now, in the Methodist Bible, it's a rattlesnake. Now, VD, you're a Presbyterian. What kind of snake is in your Bible?
Groovy, the Presbyterian Bible and the Methodist Bible and the Baptist Bible and all Christian Bibles are the same, and not one of them specifically says what kind of snake Adam and Eve talked to.
Well, I'm going to disagree with you here, because that Bible that I got in 1965 at White Rock Methodist Church, when I was confirmed, that's of course I'm going to paraphrase here, but that section about Adam and Eve, they saw something moving around in the grass. Now, they just saw the grass moving, but then, and I quote, "We heard a pleasant rattling sound, and then a tall, slender snake stood up on its rattling tail to talk to us about eating an apple."
Groovy, that is not from the Bible. That is from a Monty Python skit.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure about that. And he didn't warn people about putting their kids in bluebonnet fields. Now do that before we go any further.
Public health announcement. The bluebonnet is the state flower in Texas, which I assume all the other states have. That is their own flower. And in the springtime, people like to take pictures of them. Well, walk around out there, not in flip-flops, to see if there are any snakes, so they won't harm your children. Here we go, back on track. Rattlesnake Roundup. Well, the world's largest rattlesnake roundup is over in Sweetwater, Texas. VD and I have been there several times, and you have a good time there. It's kind of like a fair, and they sell all kinds of rattlesnake stuff and rattlesnake exhibits, and we'll show you a few nastier things they do and scary things they do. But we also have a little one over here in Pea Cox County. We go over to the rodeo scrapyard. We meet there about 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, about 20-30 of us, and we load up about 20-30 ice chests of beer and soda waters. Nothing to eat, mind you. And then well, let me try to get this straight. We put our names in a hat, and then we draw 6 names. Now, out of that hat, those 6 names are 6 different people that are there. And then we go over to their ranches, and we round up rattlesnakes.
You haven't been in Pea Cox County long. Do you know how this got started?
No, I don't, and since you're an amateur Pea Cox County historian, why don't you educate me and all the other ONOs about this origin of this Pea Cox County snake roundup? Ooh, what the hell is that?
Alright, first I'll explain this photo here. At the fair over in Sweetwater, they have contests, and one of them is the speed rattlesnake gutting contest. And they see how many rattlesnakes a person can gut in 2 minutes. And then all the meat is used to sell and make money for their Sweetwater charities. Now on to and back to what we were talking about, the Pea Cox County rattlesnake roundup. It got started after World War II, and all the boys came back from the war, and they got tired of pulling calves out the rear ends of cows. They wanted something a little more exciting, so 3 or 4 of them got together and they went over to one of their ranches with some beer, of course. Then they got 4 or 5 snakes, 8, 10, 12, 15 rattlesnakes. And everybody down here knows that you can eat rattlesnakes, so they just, went and got another case of beer and fried up a bunch of rattlesnakes. Well, they did that 3 or 4 different times, and got to be more guys and more guys. So finally, they said, well, why don't we make this a little kind of parade, a little celebration from the county. So they said, all right. Well, they shut down the YO, that highway between Pea and Cox. And they were riding on somebody's flatbed pulled by a tractor, like all the parades down the YO is. And for some reason, there were a couple of smart-ass teenage boys, and they threw a couple of dozen eggs at them. Well, everybody actually thought this was kind of funny, so that has continued. But now, when we do it, those 20, 30 guys are on that flatbed, and everybody has the top to a trash can. And they're kind of like Vikings. And everybody puts some paint on, and they've got the trash cans. They got all their cold beer sitting up there at 6 o'clock in the morning, and they're doodling down the YO, and people sneak out behind bushes and pick up trucks, and they'll throw eggs and tomatoes at them. It's kind of a fun time. Kind of messy, but it's fun. Well, and it's fun. I've been on both sides of it. I've been on that flatbed and I've thrown the eggs, and it's fun for everybody.
It doesn't look like she's having too much fun.
The queen of most beauty contests, fairs, and parades, after they get their crown, they stand around and wave to the crowd and look beautiful. Not in Pea Cox County. The girl that wins the rattlesnake roundup, she's got to walk through the pit. That girl really earns her crown.
Today's Rattlesnake Report is dedicated to the Texas songwriter and guitar picker, Mr. Ray Wylie Hubbard. The album name is Snake Farm. Song name, Snake Farm. Ramona's got a keen sense of humor. She's got a tattoo down her arm. It's of a python eating a little mouse, wearing a sailor hat that says Snake Farm. Snake Farm just sounds nasty. Snake Farm pretty much is. Snake Farm, it's a reptile house. Snake Farm. Ooh. Thank you, Ray Wylie. I really enjoy a fun little song like that.
Remember, ONO, world peace begins at home.